Hey guys, it's Sage and welcome back to another video. I know I have not recorded a hair video in literally months, but I had a lot going on with my hair. So I'll do a little update while I'm styling my hair in this style. I did a slick back look finally and I'm in love with it. So if you want to know what's been up with my hair and how to do this slick back look, stay tuned. Okay, so my hair is burgundy. Yes, I dyed my hair burgundy maybe like 3 days ago and I'm in love with it. I've been burgundy plenty of times before, but I'm just getting bored and I'm like, let me just dye my hair. I've been wanting to for a while, so I did that. But anyways, I started out on wet hair and I do not use gel for this hairstyle. I've tried to use gel before and I just didn't like how it turns out, and plus I don't like when my hair is crunchy. So I use a very thick product. My favorite product recently in the past few months has been the Red Palm Oil and Cocoa Butter Curl Stretch Pudding by Shea Moisture. And I know they've done some things in the past, but this product is the truth. My hair loves it. It's perfect for my hair. If you didn't know, before using this, I would mostly just use shea butter. So this product is like a mixture of like a butter and like a really thick moisturizer. It's literally perfect. So I just use this and I glob a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. I put a lot on my hair. So this is just my replacement for gel. Now, this hairstyle with this product or with any product other than gel may not work for everyone. My hair is high porosity. It's mostly 4A, like everywhere. I have a bit of 4B in the middle of my head, and then I have some 3C hints like here and there. But my hair is very easy to slick down. Like I literally use this product to do my baby hairs. The first time I did this hairstyle, I used a deep conditioner. Like I was literally just deep conditioning my hair after I dyed it to get some moisture back in, and thank God that worked. But with the deep conditioner in, I just slicked my hair into a wet look and it turned out literally perfect. So I'm just like, you know what? Deep conditioners are mostly very thick, so let me just try to use a different thick product that's meant to stay in your hair and try to do this, and the Curl Stretch Pudding worked wonders. And right here I'm just cleaning up my part so it looks a bit neater. Alright, so once I have a good amount of product in, that's when I take a wide tooth comb and just kind of brush my hair back so that I can work the product in a bit better. And I'm going to take more product. Now this is for actually just slicking my hair. So I already have product worked into my hair to define my curls and things like that. But just think of this part as using gel to just slick down your hair. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take a brush, and this brush has two sides as you can see. One is super coarse and the other one is super soft. I never use the coarse part on my hair because I'm not trying to go bald, so I just use the super soft part to slick down my hair and get it a bit flatter. So once I'm finally done with that and I've worked it through my hair and slicked everything down, it's time to do my baby hairs. So I usually end up doing this twice and you will see why, but I take, yes, some more product and take my little baby hair brush and just start to do my baby hairs. And all my exes always notice. My mom and dad won't even talk, no. Were they in love? I always thought so. If it was love, why did they stop? No. The only role models I got, Jay-Z and Beyonce, Papa Remy, Mom. And after all that, this is how it is looking. Let me just say I am in love with this hairstyle. I just love how sleek and like classy it looks. If my hair dried this length, it would be perfectly fine. Like I wouldn't have to do anything else. But sadly I have this, you know, enemy named Shrinkisha, and a lot of naturals have this enemy. You see, she just doesn't let us live. So unfortunately have to add a little bit of extraness, and that is some clip-ins. So when I was dyeing my hair, I also made sure to dye some clip-ins just so I could have some more like styling options. And I'm sorry I did not record me dyeing my hair. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I literally decided like, you know what, let me just dye it. I've been wanting to, and I did it the same exact day. But I just put in the clip-ins, and I've done this hairstyle maybe like 3 times now, so I kind of get like what I want to do from now on. So I've applied the clip-ins both starting from the like top down and the bottom up, and I definitely prefer doing it from the bottom up. I don't even know why I did it from the top down. It's a lot easier to apply them from the nape of your neck going upwards, so that is what I do now. So I basically just do exactly what you're about to see, but in reverse.
Below, he gotta get it, you should know my vibe, yeah. Pour up until you can walk around, I want you in my bed. Hold up like this, what I'm talking about, why you tryna get in my head? Hoping that you don't just want me now, cause I'm about to stack my ends. She said I'm the man in my ends, girl, I know, come inside my...
I also add clip-ins on the sides of my hair just because I feel like it looks and blends a lot better. And as you guys can see, the clip-ins are not a huge difference between the length of my natural hair. I mostly just add these to combat the shrinkage. So as I said, if my hair dried the length it is when it was wet, I wouldn't be putting these in, but it unfortunately does not.
I gotta find my way, find my way first. You don't know the feeling when I'm feeling your thighs, yeah.
And I do this technique around some of my hair where I just take my hair and the clip-ins and kind of twist them together. So you'll see me doing that here. I've already cut these clip-ins a good amount to kind of like just get the shape I want, but just to make it blend a bit better, this is what I do.
Pour up until you can walk around, I want you in my bed.
And then this is where slicking my hair and doing my baby hairs for the second time comes in. I don't have to do it as much, but putting the clip-ins in lifts my hair up a tiny bit, which is why I now do this on dry hair. I prefer to do it when my hair is dry just because if I do it when my hair is wet and I'm trying to blend in the clip-ins, since my hair is wet, it then gets some of the clip-ins wet and it just makes it harder to blend. I prefer when the clip-ins are dry and like poofy and voluminous. So I just do the wet look on my own natural hair, let it dry, and then I put the clip-ins in, and then it just works out way better.
Right now I'm feeling inspired. It's late but I ain't even tired. The perfect time.
And that is what it is looking like. So after that, I kind of just put in some bobby pins, and you don't have to. I've worn this without putting bobby pins and it stayed, but the bobby pins just makes it a bit more secure and helps it stay down. And when I put my bobby pins in, I put them in an X shape just because it just holds way better. Like if I put one bobby pin in, for me it doesn't really do anything. But after I put the bobby pins in, I have to re-slick that side, as you can see, just because my hair is wet. So the bobby pins kind of move my strands around a bit, so I just have to rebrush it to make it look a bit slicker.
It was for the better, not the worst. Only sending blessings, never cursed. Didn't see myself.
And that is that. Now it's just time to wait for it to dry, and this is how it looks when it is dry. I am just in love with this hairstyle, and this is about an hour and a half later. As you can see, it's dark outside now, so I started doing this around like a bit after 8. Now it was like almost 10. She just had to be part of the video, but my hair is still a bit wet. The ends are completely dry, it's just near the top is still a bit wet, which is why you're gonna see a bit of like whiteness and still see some product up there. But once this is completely dry, you don't see any product left, and it just blends a lot better because of course the colors match. So guys, this is how it turned out. This is my slick back look. This is literally my length goals for right now, and it is for me very achievable just because it's not too much longer than my current length. So I'm hoping I can get to here by like October. October, November, that would be perfect, and I won't have to use clip-ins at all. I can probably achieve this exact look and length by stretching my own hair, but for right now, I've just used the clip-ins and I love it. So as I said, I've done this style both ways, both on dry and wet hair, and now that I've done it both ways, I think I prefer to do it on dry hair, just because it's a bit harder to blend when my hair is wet, just because it can get the extensions wet. So the first time I did this, I did it when my hair was completely dry. So I did the wet look with my own hair, and then after my hair was dry, I put the clip-ins in afterward, and it just was way easier. But I want to give out a special shout out to Tyler Lauren. I'll put her YouTube link down below. She's literally, I think, the first person that did the wet look. It was just titled something different, and since I saw that video, I've been completely in love with it. It was like 3 years ago, before the wet look was a thing. So I've just been in love with that hairstyle since, and this is going to be my hairstyle for a while until my hair grows out to about this length, and then I'm just going to continue styling my hair this way probably. I just love it that much, and it's actually really not that hard. I have slept with this hairstyle before, so what I do is I take out the clip-ins, put them aside, and then I just tie down my own hair. So I just take a headscarf and tie it in a little triangle. I put it on like so, tuck it behind my ears, and this is with my own hair. Then I just take the two ends and tie them. But as I'm tying them, I'm tucking my hair underneath like that. So my hair is tucked under like this little pouch. Usually when I tie my hair regularly to go to sleep, I would like kind of twirl them around like this and tie it. But when I'm trying to preserve this wet look, I leave them out flat so I can kind of like keep my edges slicked down like so. And then I would just tie it off like that. And then when I wake up in the morning, I would just take it off. And I was surprised that when I woke up, my hair wasn't really squished. So I would just kind of fluff it out. The only part that was squished would be like here, but I would just wet it a bit, put some more product, and just slick it back a bit more. It wasn't like, it was still slicked down, but it's just like my baby hairs weren't as like slick and stuff. So I would just redo those, put the clip-ins back in, and then I was good to go. I am loving this hairstyle. I'm loving my hair color. I'm so glad to be back to burgundy. I just think it suits my skin tone and just suits me very well. I've been burgundy, like this is like the 4th time I think. So I'm going to stick with this color for a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I was about to say the curly sage. Memories. It is Sage, signing out. Peace.